Imagine starting your day with the promise of regaining your muscle strength as if you were 40 again, even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s. What seems like a distant dream is actually a scientific reality. Today we're going to explore the secrets of super-agers seniors who defy time and maintain impressive muscle strength regardless of age. Throughout this video, you'll learn 7 fundamental habits that can transform your muscle health and ensure a longer, more active, and independent life. Let's start with an alarming fact. By the age of 80, half of your muscle mass may have already disappeared. This condition, known as sarcopenia, affects millions of people around the world. Each year, more than 300,000 seniors are hospitalized due to falls caused by weak muscles. But here's the key point. Science shows that this muscle loss is not inevitable. Some individuals in their 70s possess the strength, function, and appearance of someone decades younger. They continue to climb mountains, play sports, and perform daily activities without difficulty. So what's the secret of these people? Let's find out now. The first step to combat sarcopenia is to understand that the key to maintaining muscle strength lies in challenging your muscles regularly. This is where the concept of progressive resistance training comes in. Many seniors make the mistake of doing repetitive exercises with light weights, thinking that's enough. However, to prevent muscle atrophy, it's necessary to gradually increase the intensity. Studies show that 2 high-intensity workouts per week, where you reach the point of temporary muscle failure, can significantly increase your strength. This sends powerful anabolic signals that activate muscle protein synthesis for up to 72 hours after exercise. Remember, it's not about how long you train, but about the quality and intensity of the effort. Furthermore, emphasize compound movements such as squats, deadlifts, and rows. These exercises work multiple muscle groups simultaneously and generate a stronger hormonal response than isolated exercises like bicep curls or leg extensions. Another crucial point is the focus on the eccentric phase, that is, the moment when you slowly lower the weight. This method is especially effective for seniors as it overloads the muscles without putting excessive pressure on the joints. Now, let's talk about something many overlook: the role of micronutrients in muscle maintenance. Proteins and exercises are important, but they need support. Magnesium, for example, is essential for more than 300 enzymatic reactions related to muscle function. Over 70% of seniors are deficient in this mineral. Research shows that adequate magnesium levels are associated with 30% more grip strength and better physical performance. Include magnesium-rich foods like dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate. And consider supplementation with bioavailable forms like glycinate or threonate. Another fundamental micronutrient is vitamin B12. With aging, our ability to absorb this vitamin decreases, especially if you use medications like proton pump inhibitors or metformin. The active form of cobalamin, methylcobalamin, is preferred by super-agers as it supports both neuronal function and muscle energy production. Additionally, minerals like zinc, selenium, and chromium play critical roles in insulin sensitivity and nutrient transport to the muscles. Maintaining ideal levels of these micronutrients can increase muscle maintenance by 22% over 5 years. Moving on to the next habit, let's talk about the importance of optimizing vitamin D levels. Known as the muscle vitamin, it activates genes involved in muscle building and maintenance. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine revealed that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels have 25% more muscle strength, as well as better coordination, reaction time, and balance, essential factors for preventing falls. Unfortunately, more than 80% of seniors have insufficient levels of this vitamin. Daily supplementation of 2,000 to 4,000 international units, combined with moderate sun exposure, may be necessary to reach ideal levels above 40 nanograms per milliliter. But be careful. Vitamin D works best when combined with vitamin K2 found in fermented foods and specific animal products. Without K2, calcium can accumulate in the arteries instead of strengthening bones. This balance between nutrients is often overlooked, but can be decisive for the success of your efforts. Continuing, let's address one of the biggest villains of aging: chronic inflammation. Called inflammaging, this silent condition contributes to accelerated muscle loss. Seniors with high levels of inflammatory markers lose muscle mass 3 times faster than those with low levels. So how do superagers combat this? They prioritize a good night's sleep, avoiding deprivation, which can increase inflammatory cytokines by up to 40%. Additionally, they take care of their gut microbiota by consuming a variety of plant-based foods and natural sources of probiotics like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut. These habits help reduce systemic inflammation and preserve muscle function. Another strategy is to incorporate natural anti-inflammatories into your diet. Omega-3s found in fatty fish or supplements can reduce inflammatory markers by up to 29% in 12 weeks. Curcumin, green tea polyphenols, and extra virgin olive oil are also powerful allies. Monitoring your high-sensitivity C-reactive protein or hsCRP levels can help assess your inflammation. Superagers often keep these levels below 1.0 milligrams per liter, while the average for seniors is 3 to 5 times higher. We now arrive at the 5th habit: strategic protein timing. While the amount of protein is important, the timing of consumption can be even more crucial. Seniors tend to consume most of their protein at dinner, leaving their muscles hungry for the rest of the day. Research shows that distributing 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner can increase muscle protein synthesis by up to 25%. Swap morning cereals or toast for eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie. Maintain this pattern with lean meats, fish, or vegetarian sources like lentils and beans in subsequent meals. The 6th habit involves the intelligent use of hormetic stressors. These are specific types of stress that, when applied in controlled doses, make your muscles stronger and more resilient. Temperature variations, such as cold showers for 30 to 60 seconds or regular saunas, activate cellular defense mechanisms that protect and even improve muscle function. A Finnish study showed that regular sauna use is associated with 40% less muscle loss compared to non-users. Intermittent fasting and time-restricted eating also fall into this category, stimulating autophagy, the cellular cleaning process that improves muscle quality. Finally, the 7th habit is the preservation of neuromuscular connections. When muscles atrophy, it's not just the muscle fiber that suffers. The neuromuscular junctions, which connect your nerves to your muscles, also degenerate rapidly after age 60. Activities that require precise coordination, such as tai chi, dance, tennis, or ping pong, strengthen these connections. Breathing techniques, such as box breathing, can also increase neural activation of muscles by up to 15% in just 5 minutes a day. Put all of this into practice and you'll be on the right path to an active and independent old age. Choose one of these habits and start today. No matter your current age, it's never too late to invest in your strength and health. If this video brought you value, subscribe to the channel for more content like this and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Together, we can build a community of people who defy time and live their lives to the fullest. Until next time.